Okay, let me bring this stuff up again a little bit better. So let's see. All right. So kind of in a nutshell, let me share Visio real quick. So many windows. Oops. So you can see in this particular diagram that I made, it's supposed to follow the process of a student applying for a program. Specifically, I made it more specific in the document, but I'll show you that later. So this is the whole process laid out for a student to apply for like the CIT program. So you have the different activities that are shown in the ovals, and then the actors that are involved in each of the activities. And one thing I was saying earlier is because I don't have any code, I just wanted to put the extend indicator on there to have it be represented, but it's certainly not accurate. But eventually, as I have more of a logical mindset about I'll provide whether what types of connections are actually going to made between the actors and the actions. And then the point, at least that I could tell about use case documents, is that they intend to give a little bit more insight into the diagram. So the diagram is pretty open to interpretation. And so you can see in the use case document, it shows kind of a summary of the scenario of the entire app, basically, the actors that are involved, the conditions that the actors will be coming into the application use under, and hopefully what conditions they'll be leaving, or the intended conditions they'll be leaving with. And then you can see kind of the scenarios are mapped out here where basically step one, user applies for program with application that generates and validates user information, yada yada, from the student database, all the way down to the final where so long as they're accepted, they'll be given course plan A or B or even an alternative that they petitioned, and all of it's laid out in the middle here in the document. So it's not, I don't have, it's more linear. It provides more of a linear map to the diagram than what the diagram gives. The diagram makes you consider all the aspects that are going to go into the use case, and then the document makes you consider the process of that specific use case. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell. I did put a document, a use case document and a use case diagram in our Google Drive, but they're not related like these are, so you can't kind of go side by side and see how they relate to each other, but it's at least examples. So that is it. Do you guys have any questions? Can you even hear me?
I don't have any questions. Sorry.
Me too.
Okay. They're pretty good, right? You can see a ton of use case document examples just by doing a regular Google search, but this one, for me, do you guys want me to upload this specific one even though I'm just using it for my own portfolio? So that they're more parallel? Or is it not a big deal?
It's not a big deal for me.
Okay.
Cool.
That's the only thing that I have to share that I feel confident being recorded sharing. And Brandon left.
Uh-oh. Okay. Let's see here. So now we could do the presentations on any topic we feel for this week or for next week?
Yeah.
Okay.
At least as well. So we do have the team schedule. I'm not 100% sure the question I had was whether or not that team subject schedule was really supposed to be an individual one,
Oh,
or if we really are supposed to be like learning on a set schedule as a team. I have a hard time believing it's both.
yeah. Um, hmm. Okay. Well,
But I can't find the personal schedule thing that I know I read documented anywhere.
yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see that. Let's see. Maybe it was in last week's.
Did he send it? No. Might have been an email. Yeah, he did. So he sent an email yesterday afternoon that said, "I've received 5 individual schedules at this point.
Oh,
Each of you needs to submit
Can
one
you
as
guys hear me?
scheduling." Yeah.
My computer did that same thing again.
Pros?
Yeah, it has like tons of packets coming in. I don't know if it's coming through our chat or what, but
Huh. So he provides a video on the scheduling expectation, to which I have not watched yet, but that should probably answer all of our questions. I should watch it before I came on. But
yeah, I see that now. Okay.
I kind of think, I don't know, you guys tell me what you think, but I'm actually better just having it be random shares from people, and me have my own schedule, than us trying to have a schedule and me have an individual schedule too. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Okay. Should we all just prepare one then for next week, and then just have one person do theirs, and then we'll all be ready, I guess? For the
Yeah.
I actually created one. I actually did one.
Oh, you
Wait.
did?
Something. But I like presented in my shared video. So I don't know
Well,
if you kind of redundant.
and that's the other thing is I know we're supposed to be recording some of them separately.
Hmm.
So yeah, that's probably. So are you saying, Rachel, that you already recorded it?
Yeah, I posted it already. I just did it all last night because I
Oh.
thought I was presenting today. So then I just was like, oh, I'll just share the same thing I was working on.
Gotcha. So you're welcome to do either one. I mean, part of the value of sharing to the group is that you have a separate area to reference in your understanding portfolio, but I don't think it really matters since we're kind of running short this week anyway on content you could share.
Okay.
Did you post that video to our community?
Oh no, I did it in the shared video.
Oh, okay.
But
Oh.
I basically just talked about Java collection, specifically list and iterators. I think that's called.
Iterators?
Iterators.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
There's nothing special. Yeah.
Yeah, I see it here. Should I play it for everyone? No. Oh, you want me to?
You could do that, or I could just share my code if it would just open. Trying to get on Eclipse.
Oh.
Is Eclipse just wreaking havoc on other people's machines? Because it destroys mine.
Well, even though I don't really like NetBeans. NetBeans is a lot better than Eclipse.
Really?
What text editor do you use normally?
Me?
Or any of you?
Well, I usually use Sublime, but I feel like if I'm not using a JDE, I'm somehow missing out, I guess. I don't know.